Have you ever wondered, what is overpopulation? Let me tell you, overpopulation is the gradual accumulation of human life until the population cannot be suitably supported by the surrounding infrastructure and geography of their country. Or should I say, was the gradual accumulation. The world now faces this issue. Countries like China, at a population of 1,338,612,968 people. Like India, with a population of 1,156,897,766 people. And like Singapore, with a population of 4,657,542 people. Now, overpopulation is commonly misconceived as countries with massive populations, which they very well can be, but that's not the issue. The issue is when countries can no longer be considered suitable for their citizens' quality of life. When conditions become too poor for too many. When people can no longer afford to eat every day. At the end of the day, one question comes to mind. Is overpopulation a threat to humanity? Malthus drew connections between the snowball effect of overpopulation and the long-lasting effect it has when agricultural rates are outgrown, stating that without war, it's unrecoverable once at a deficit. Daniel Stokes examined the psychological effects of overpopulation on the general populace, proving through tests and close examination of civilizations past that heavy populace causes a behavioral sinkhole, which means excessive stress, tampering of moral inhibitions, and riot-style mentality. Cates expanded upon Malthus's theory into economics. An overpopulated country creates a Malthusian economy, one that degrades in value and forces lower GDP, lowering quality of life across the board for all citizens. To expand upon the research, a decision was made to additionally collect primary data through the use of a survey. These survey questions were to gauge public response to overpopulation, as well as behavior of other individuals while in overpopulated places. This enabled an easier answer to the question, is it better to be in an overpopulated area or an underpopulated area? This chart displays the rowdiness of a large classroom versus the rowdiness of a small one. It provides evidence to the fact that behavior norms are exacerbated in more heavily populated areas, though some may argue that this is subjective based on individual experience. 30 students from various grades act as a sufficient variance of experiences to disprove these allegations. Additionally, this connects to the issue examined by Daniel Stokes on the effects of the behavioral sinkhole and how people in more heavily populated areas have lowered inhibitions. This chart displays the level of respect for teachers as displayed in classroom settings. And another overwhelmingly positive answer, almost every surveyed person said that the larger classroom had less respect for authority. This supports the idea that people that feel cramped pick up on the mentality of others, and it connects once again to Stokes' theory of the behavioral sinkhole, specifically the idea that group mentality and emotion is replicated and duplicated based on the volume of a group. This final chart seeks to clarify the common opinion of students and their thoughts on heavily populated classrooms versus lightly populated. Another question where many students agreed eagerly that the big classrooms are negative for both teacher and student. Many students can recognize that overpopulated classrooms are negative for both teachers and students, which connects well with Cates' theory, as his theory helped revolutionize our thoughts on the subject matter, placing negative connotations around the idea of being in an overpopulated society, specifically those that are so heavily based on money, such as the North American. The intent of the excessive problem was to educate and inform others of the risk of overpopulation, while additionally examining the subject matter from first-hand experience and primary research, enabling a more accurate draw of conclusions. This method served well to answer the subject at hand. Is humanity endangered by overpopulation? Which has been proven to be a demonstrable yes. Proving the thesis that overpopulation is inherently negative for the global and local populace of Earth, if someone wished to further this current research, a strong place to start would be testing, such as having 3 classrooms, 1 control, 1 underpopulated, and 1 overpopulated, and gauge the behavior of the students in each. Thank you for listening to my presentation on overpopulation.